When it comes to money, most people feel overwhelmed, guilty, or stuck. They know they should budget, save, and invest, but the advice out there often feels confusing, boring, or extreme. Do you have to give up lattes? Do you need to track every cent? Or is there a better way? Ramit Sethi thinks there is. His best-selling book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich, first published in 2009 and updated in 2019, lays out a simple, 6-week personal finance program that focuses on systems, psychology, and guilt-free spending. Instead of obsessing over cutting costs, Sethi shows readers how to automate their finances, invest wisely, and enjoy life while still building wealth. The book's tone is casual, funny, and brutally honest, making money feel approachable instead of intimidating. Welcome to 10-Minute Books, the channel where we break down the world's most powerful books into practical lessons you can absorb in just 10 minutes. Today, we're exploring I Will Teach You to Be Rich, a step-by-step guide to mastering money, building financial freedom, and living a rich life on your own terms. The core idea: systems beat willpower. Sethi's central insight is that money management shouldn't depend on endless discipline or constant tracking. Instead, you create systems that work automatically. Once set up, they run in the background, saving, investing, and paying bills without you having to think about it. This approach removes guilt and stress. You don't need to cut out every indulgence. You just need a system that ensures your priorities are covered first. The 6-week program. Sethi structures his book around a practical 6-week plan. Each week builds on the last, creating a complete personal finance system. Week 1. Optimize credit cards. Credit cards aren't evil, they're tools. Used correctly, they build credit, provide rewards, and protect against fraud. Sethi recommends paying them off in full every month, negotiating lower fees, and choosing cards with the best perks. Good credit scores open doors to cheaper loans and better financial opportunities. Week 2. Open high interest bank accounts. Next, set up a financial foundation with the right accounts. A no-fee checking account and a high-yield savings account. The key is automation. Money flows automatically from checking to savings, bills, and investments. This eliminates late fees, missed payments, and the need to constantly budget. Week 3. Get ready to invest. Here, Sethi explains the basics of investing. The goal isn't to pick hot stocks, it's to invest consistently in low-cost index funds through retirement accounts like 401ks or IRAs. He emphasizes that the earlier you start, the less you have to save, thanks to compounding. Week 4. Conscious spending. Instead of tracking every penny, Sethi teaches conscious spending. This means deciding in advance where your money will go. His system suggests 50-60% of income goes to fixed costs, 10% to savings, 10% to investments, and 20-30% to guilt-free spending. The magic is in that last category. You can splurge on what you love: travel, dining, hobbies, as long as your system ensures your essentials, savings, and investments are covered first. Conscious spending means you cut ruthlessly on things you don't value and spend extravagantly on the things you do. Week 5. Automate everything. This week is about connecting the dots. Paychecks flow into checking, bills are paid automatically, savings and investments are transferred on schedule, and whatever remains is yours to spend freely. Automation prevents missed payments, removes temptation, and makes wealth building effortless. It also frees your mental energy. Instead of worrying every month about where money is going, you can focus on enjoying life and earning more. Week 6. Invest for the long term. Finally, Sethi dives deeper into investing. He explains asset allocation, the mix of stocks and bonds, and why index funds beat most active managers. He warns against market timing and emotional decisions. The rich life comes from consistency, not speculation. The psychology of money. One of the book's strongest points is its focus on psychology. Sethi understands that money isn't just math, it's emotional. People overspend, procrastinate, or avoid investing because of fear or guilt. He encourages readers to forgive past mistakes and focus on progress. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to start. By starting small and building momentum, you create positive habits that last for decades. The latte factor myth. Sethi criticizes the idea that small indulgences, like buying coffee, are ruining your finances. Cutting out lattes won't make you rich. Instead, focus on big wins, negotiating a raise, cutting major expenses like rent or insurance, and automating investments. These deliver far greater results than obsessing over small purchases. Living a rich life. For Sethi, being rich isn't about yachts or private jets. It's about designing a life you love. That might mean traveling, working less, supporting your family, or pursuing passions. Money is a tool to create freedom and joy, not an end in itself. A rich life is personal. For one person, it may mean eating out guilt-free. For another, it may mean quitting a stressful job to start a business. The point is to stop following other people's definitions of success and start creating your own. Case studies and stories. The book includes stories of readers who applied Sethi's system. A young professional automated her savings and investments, built a nest egg, and travelled the world guilt-free. A couple eliminated debt, optimized their accounts, and reached financial stability without cutting everything fun out of their lives. One story stands out. A man who had always felt guilty about money finally automated his bills and savings. For the first time, he felt in control, and he could enjoy dinners out and vacations without stress. This illustrates Sethi's key point: money should serve you, not chain you down. Criticism and balance. Some critics argue that Sethi oversimplifies investing or ignores those struggling with very low incomes. Others say his tone can be a bit cocky, but most agree that his focus on automation, psychology, and guilt-free spending makes the book one of the most practical and motivating guides to personal finance. Modern relevance. The updated 2019 edition addresses changes in banking, technology, and investing, making the book more relevant than ever. In a world of financial apps, side hustles, and rising living costs, Sethi's emphasis on simplicity, automation, and intentional spending continues to resonate. He even discusses modern trends like online banks, robo-advisors, and the FIRE movement, showing how his system adapts to new realities. The big takeaway: I will teach you to be. Rich teaches that wealth isn't about deprivation or perfection. It's about building smart systems that run automatically, focusing on big wins, and using money to design a life you love. The question is, are you letting money control you, or are you building a system that makes money work for you? That was I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi, broken down in under 15 minutes. Which idea resonates most with you: automation, conscious spending, or guilt-free living? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this summary, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to 10-Minute Books, and ring the bell so you never miss our weekly breakdowns of life-changing books. Thanks for watching, and remember, being rich isn't about cutting out everything fun. It's about building systems that let you enjoy life today while securing your future.